Hey there, Sailor fan, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and let's take a deep dive into outer space with Galaxy Survivor. That's right, this game, of course, coming to you within the beta testing phase. All right, absolutely free to play. So head on over to play.galaxysurvivor.io, register an account, and try out either their web version or Android version right now. But in case you want to get a little bit of background before you dive into the game itself, stick around for the content with Captain Aqua, reminding you to stay calm, keep building. Alright, with that, folks, let's dive immediately into Galaxy Survivor. Now, this game, of course, in the beta testing phase, what we refer to as testnet, and basically what we are going to do is to showcase the gameplay, highlight the 3 galactic empires that you can assume control over, and of course experience just how this NFT concept is going to pan out. Now, just one thing to highlight, of course, is that we are very, very happy to showcase that, in fact, on a recent leaderboard on Fam Central, all right, Galaxy Survivor in fact ranked number 2 amongst the community as one of the games that they are looking forward to. So definitely quite a decent amount of hype surrounding this. So without further delay, let us commence with the playing and choose that galactic empire that we want to assume control of. We have the Atropos, which are basically very metallic, very human-like, all right? And they are sort of like the good guys, okay, from what I can tell. And then you have the Lachesis, which scream my life for ire. Yeah, you can't deny it, okay? It just screams Protoss from StarCraft. And for all the Protoss fans out there, maybe this is a particular empire that you might fall in love with, I'm not sure. But they do have quite a good balance between tankiness and speed. So I did a little bit of alpha testing before this video, so I got a good handle of most of the NFTs. And then you have this Morta, which is very Klingon Empire kind of vibe. All right, this is for the Star Trek fans out there. They're evil, they're piratey, and they just look very badass. Okay, so they are the bad guys from what I can tell. Atropos is like your regular Terrans, they are good guys. And then you have your Protoss. Okay, so Zerg, Terran, Protoss. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go with Atropos, alright? I've always been a Terran fan anyway. And I just want to see how this goes about with the start of this segment here. Okay, so what we want to do is check out our inventory. And I'm assuming that we are given a few NFTs here to work around with. Maybe not. Maybe we gotta go to the shop. Okay, that's coming soon. Let's see. How do we get the? Ah, there they are. So maybe the inventory is just like for equipment to add on to it. Okay, because when it comes to the ship, right, you are able to put down, let's see, 6 different additional components to improve their stats, all right? So for the skill gem, you can only put down those that are from the same empire, okay? So I think if you are holding on to like, if you're holding on to the Lachesis skill gems, you cannot put it on an Atropos ship. However, the weapon, the cockpit, the hull, the wing, and the engine, from what I experienced, you can actually custom. Alright, you can actually custom. So you can see there's also different rarities for the NFTs. So not only do you need to own the ship, but you need to own the equipment as well. For the weapon, you can see that we got a choice. Wow, look at this corrupted quantum cannon. That is also from the Morta Empire, right? Because obviously it looks red and badass, so it's from okay, I can tell that this quantum cannon is the strongest, and the fire rate is 2.5 seconds, which isn't that bad. All right. Definitely it's the best, right? Based on the fire rate, and it gives you more hit points. All right. So very, very standard, I would say. We wanna equip the strongest one. Oh wow, they gave us some Lachesis as well. Ooh, and there's a Cerebus here. Does it make sense to equip him with his own Empire weapon? Probably there's a bonus. Okay, probably there's a bonus. We hit change equipment, and ta-da! He has additional attack, and he has additional hit points. Now, I'm assuming that the durability is something that goes about during matches, and you're going to need to repair and burn tokens in order to get it back to its full durability state. Let's go with the I will survive. Each time you get hit, there's 10% chance to gain 20% attack. Wow, that's really not that bad. Yeah. One legacy gem activation, gain 50% speed. Nope. Nah, that's not good. Let's just go for 20% more attack if we get hit. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? And there is a delay. There's no cooldown, and the duration is for 5 seconds. Ooh, so you can actually get that buff pretty often. Okay, now we are going for the cockpit. Crit damage. Yeah. Why not? Let's lock it in. The hull. We got speed and shield, crit rate and hit points, crit rate and defense. Let's give him a little bit of defense, alright, since we do have a little bit of hit points from the weapon. We have crit damage. Oh, it's the same for all. Right. But same stats, but they all look different, huh? Oh, so you get a little bit of aesthetic control over your NFTs as well. That is quite cool. That's very cool. And I love the background music, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling throughout this entire video. 7% crit rate, 7% crit rate, 7% crit rate. I would love more crit rate, actually. Yes, thank you very much. And that's that, all right? So you notice that earlier on, he was about 200k power, but now he is at 383k power. So definitely by equipping, you are going to boost up their attacks. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the equipping for the rest of the ships. I'm going to do that myself, and then we're going to jump in to a battle scene, all right? So don't go anywhere. It's going to be very exciting. Okay, we got all 6 of the NFT ships set up, all right? Aside from the Orion here, you can see that Aquila, Phoenix, Cygnus, Gyrus, Leviathan, and Cerebus have already been given the boosted stats, all right? And for some reason, the Lachesis looks very overpowered. Their power seems to be significantly stronger than the rest of the guys, all right? So I don't know what's up with that, with the biasness to the Protoss, the Lachesis, but let's set up the formation, all right? It is a 6v6 battle, and you basically have one that is down, that is called the mothership, right? And you can't do anything about it. It has to be there. So my Aquila is a little bit of a damage dealer. So I'm going to put it there. Phoenix will go up here. And I do have the Leviathan, who is my tank. Yeah, so putting him in the front. Gyrus is a little bit... He's like an evasion kind of guy, alright? So I'm going to put him there. And I'm going to put the Cerebus at the back, alright? So my thinking is that because the 3 at the back are not very strong compared to the 3 in the front, we're going to depend on them to sort of hold the line as long as possible, alright? So we're going to hit save formation. And then that is successful. And then we're going to go use formation, alright? So that's locked in. So once that is done, you can actually back out of the hangar and go into the forge. No, that's coming soon. And then you can also go into research. That's also coming soon. Okay, let's take a look at the modes that we got, all right? So, quest, do we have quest? No, that's coming soon as well. Campaign. Basically, your PvE. Simple. Bounty Hunter. coming soon as well. That's to complete the campaign and get upgrade resources. We're going to go into this one, Unsettling Surprise. So basically, you don't have to do anything, yeah? You just need to click the button, hit battle, and it's going to go right in and do all the magic for you, yes. And there are a couple of camera modes as well. You can choose one where it's sort of like spirals around the battle. I like that. And there's one where it's still, which is boring. All right, this guy is all alone. We're going to wreck him. Ta-da! And he's dead. Fantastic. And what do we get from here? We got some of the resources, which I can only assume, my dear friends, is in my inventory now. Oh, no. That is part of my crystals collection that I got there. Yes. You can see now that it is updated to 5. Yeah? All right. And I'm assuming these crystals are the in-game resources that you need to use in order to level up or upgrade your NFTs. Yes. All right. We'll be discovering more of this as we go along. What is this, though? I can't seem to read what the item is. All right. But seems like we'll definitely need that. There's only one wave. Okay. So some of the harder battles will have more waves. Okay. I understand. So, again, straightforward, right? NFTs go into battle. The enemy will appear. All right. And you can see my guys are already waiting for them. They warp in. And they're going to get the beating of their lives. All right. Unleash hell. That AoE thingy is from one of the skill gems that we got. All right. That is absolutely sick. Yay. Okay. So by the time you want to get to an adventure stage where it's going to prove a challenge, right? It's gonna probably take a while. So let's get to the exciting stuff. All right. I am wondering whether we do have PvP up against a real opponent. Now, I don't think, obviously it's not live, so you're going up against their defensive lineup. And this fella obviously did not set his formation properly because he doesn't have a proper formation setup, all right? So he's just going to have that one ship. Now, I think it correlates to you clicking use formation. So I'm assuming that this is already my defensive lineup. There might be an additional button to select your defensive lineup in PvP. When we go out to the main page later, I'll take a look. But from what I can tell, right, as long as you set it in your hangar, right, that should be it. Okay. Okay, maybe it's here. See, formation here, right? Okay, so it's set, right? You can see it's set. So it ties in with your hangar. So I do not know why these guys are just flying with one ship though. Maybe they do not know how to set up. Like me. I don't know. I really do not know. And I want to show you guys a epic battle, like 6v6, you know, that kind of thing. Honestly, when I started the alpha, right, I didn't know how to equip. I had to figure it out bit by bit. So I can consider myself a bit lucky now that I go into beta. I have a full understanding of how to play it. Yeah, shoot him! Easy! Alright, and you can sense there is a lot of opportunity here to get into that IDO early, right? Because if you can pick up the good NFTs and the good equipment, you're just going to steamroll over them. Alright, the battle that we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. George Silva, I'm assuming George Silva, is Iron Rank 1175 up against Wesley Kevin Matthews, aka Captain Aqua. And come on, look at my power. I'm going to crush him. But it's 6v6, yeah? And I'm assuming that the power difference is going to be more than enough to take him out of the equation. I got my Leviathan, who has been pimped out with all the tank items. I got full damage on the Cygus here, or I forgot his name. And I got evasion and regen on the smaller one over there, right? Because he's nimble, he's quick. And then I got a ton of DPS there at the back. Here comes the AoE spell, dropping down to silence. Come on, we got this. Are we gonna lose our Cerebrus? Our Cerebrus has no more shield already. Man, it's too close to tell. It's definitely too close to tell, but they're not hitting my Lachesis at all. Why are they going for the boys at the back? That is ridiculous. They are ignoring the front line completely. And that is going to be their mistake. That is going to be their mistake because they are done. They are out of the count. They're out for the count. Fun. Yeah? Really fun. Now, again, because of the way the power level was set up, I kind of felt that we... Ooh. One ship One ship, 264,000 power. I think we should be strong enough to take him down. Maybe this guy is lowering his rank on purpose, yeah. Lowering his rank on purpose. But yeah, that's amazing. How did this beta tester get one ship that is stronger than all of my 6 ships combined? Okay, let's see how difficult it's gonna be to take him down. Well, I don't know. Maybe that was a bug. Maybe I read it wrongly or something. Sheesh. Didn't see that clearly at all. Maybe not. Yeah, you see it. Oh. I know you guys were trying to tell me, right? You guys were trying to tell me I'm at 2 million power. I'm just reading it all wrong. Okay, that's my bad. All right, so I don't know whether we can find a worthy opponent, but basically that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the link will be in the description below. Just go onto the website, register an account, and try out the game, put on the equipment and all that, and just have fun customizing your NFT spaceships, your spacecrafts, and also what kind of damage, weapons and items and armor and equipment you want to put on them, just so that you can have your own play style and really put forth that 6 NFTs that you want to go and clear within the campaign and the PvP. Once more, this is Galaxy Survivor in beta mode. Right, short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed that episode. And I think that for many of our science fiction and space battle fans out there, this is a project to get pumped up about. Simple to play, a lot of strategy involved in the pre-battle stage, okay? So that is something that a lot of players prefer, and they would love to see the action unfold before them, alright? So do check this one out very, very closely. Once more, play.galaxysurvivor.io to try out the beta version. Now, of course, do leave a comment down below in regards to what other game we should be looking out for next year at Salad Ventures. And your subscription, my friends, and a big thumbs up will always go a long way for the growth of the channel. This is Captain Aqua, signing off, wishing you well, and telling you to stay calm and keep building!